Hi everyone, my name is Christy and I will be guiding you through your practice today. As always, please remember to listen to your body and your breath more so than anything I make you. This is your practice. What do you need today? You may want to have a strap or a block nearby, or anything you have lying around the house, such as a t-shirt, a belt, a water bottle, a book. Always good to have props to support us. We will begin today by lying on our back. So let's all meet there. Settle in. I invite you to close your eyes. Just soften into the mat. Feel supported by Mother Earth. Begin to notice your breath. Inhaling in through the nose and out through the nose. Feel your stomach and chest rise and fall. Notice your back body on the ground, your heels, the backs of your hands, your shoulders. For the next 60 minutes, all I ask is that you breathe. It's your choice to either you skip a vinyasa, take an extra vinyasa. You can always come to child's pose. Always come to shavasana. It's just 60 minutes to explore, to breathe, to move, to play. And with that, we'll slowly begin to bring movement into our body, starting with our fingers and our toes, our wrists, our ankles, getting snap, crackle, pops out. Bring your hands into heart center, interlace them up and over your head, full body extension. Point, flex your feet, lower back maybe arches off the mat. Nice and long, fingers to toes. Bring your knees into your chest, give them a little squeeze. Thank yourself for coming to your mat today. Keep your right leg in with a grip over your shin, left leg to the sky. Start to activate our hamstring. Point and flex your foot. Roll your ankle around one way and then the other. Lower your left leg to a hover. You can also touch the ground, of course. Squeeze your right knee in for when we're leaving pose. Take 2 breaths here. Left knee comes in. Switch your grip. Right leg to the sky. Point, flex your toes. Circle your ankle one way and then the other. Drop your right leg to a hover. Squeeze your left knee in using the strength of your biceps. 2 more breaths here. Bring your legs to a tabletop position, over your hips. Arms go out to a T. Drop your legs to the left to a hover, starting to warm up into our low belly. Come back to center. Drop your knees to the right to a hover. Center. Shoulders are still pressing onto the mat. Left, center, right, center. This time drop them all the way over to the left. Supine twist, look out over to the right. Come back to center. Drop your knees over to the right. Maybe look out over to the left. Come back to center. Give your knees a little squeeze. Cross over your ankles. We're all going to make our way into tabletop, however you get there. Shoulders stacked over wrists, hips stacked over knees. Just begin to move through your cat-cows. Inhaling, dropping the belly, looking up. Exhale, rounding your back, tucking your chin. Make any other organic movements here that feel good. Hip circles, move your shoulders. Moving, linking our breath with movement. Exploring how the body feels today. Take one more round of breath. And then come back to your neutral tabletop. Right leg extends long, left leg extends long in front of us. Bird dog. Right foot is flexed, belly engaged. Inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, hold. Stay here, bend your right knee and take a bind. Open up through the chest and heart. Release your bind, come back through neutral, tabletop. Take one round, cat-cow. Come back to neutral. This time left leg goes long, right arm extends. Right thumb is facing up. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, squeeze everything in. Exhale, stay, or take your bind. Lifting through the chest and heart. Release, come back through neutral. One round, cat-cow. Sink back, child's pose. Toes together, knees apart. Forehead rests on the mat. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. First down dog of the day, set it up. Hips are going high to the sky. Heels pressing towards the mat. Hands spread wide, pressing firmly through the ground. Stay in stillness, or if movement calls you, slowly begin to walk your dog. Exploring how the back of the legs feel. Come back to center. Inhale to your tippy toes. Exhale, sink your heels down. Let's do that again. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, down. Lift your right leg to the sky. Bend, open your hip. Look under your left armpit. Your right. Straighten your right leg. Step it down. Left leg up. Bend and open. Look under your right armpit. Look under your left. Pressing firmly and evenly through both hands. Straighten your leg. Step it down. Inhale to your high push-up. Exhale, downward dog. Let's warm up our shoulder and our core some more. Inhale, high push-up. Exhale, down dog. Last time. Inhale, high push-up. Exhale, down dog. Walk your hands to the back of the mat to meet your feet. Ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows and just sway. Back and forth, side to side. Again, coming into our foundation, our feet, letting the tension in our neck go. Release your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise. High mountain, hands through heart center. Blink your eyes closed for a moment. Perhaps set an intention for your practice. Maybe it's gratitude, maybe it's grace, maybe it's to someone who needs it. Seal it in with a breath. Flutter your eyes open. Rise, high mountain, forward fold, halfway lift, downward facing dog. Inhale, high push-up, drop to your knees, lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale, low cobra, exhale, release. Inhale, low cobra, exhale, release. Inhale, child's pose, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Look to the top of the mat, step your right foot through, followed by your left. Inhale, halfway, fold, high mountain, fold, halfway lift, downward facing dog. High push-up, lower all the way down to the mat. Spider tip your fingers outside of your mat, wide. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop your right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop your left center. Inhale, center. Push back, child's pose. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Look to the front of the mat, step your left foot, followed by your right. Inhale, halfway, fold, rise. High mountain, fold, halfway lift, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to high push-up. If you're ready for it, lower through your chaturanga. You can always drop to your knees or skip the vinyasa together. Up dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Look to the front of the mat, step, make your way. Inhale, halfway lift, fold, high mountain, fold, halfway lift, step back, high push-up, low push-up, up dog, down dog. Make your way to the front of the mat, halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose. First chair of the day. Take a look down, make sure you can see all 10 of your toes. Navel's up and in, shoulders out of ears. Fold, halfway lift, take your vinyasa flow. Right leg lifts high to the sky. Bend, open your hip. Straighten your right leg, stepping through. Left foot seals, rise, warrior one. Take your vinyasa flow. Left leg lifts, bend open, straighten, step your left foot through, rise, warrior one. And flow. Exhale, brings you home to downward dog. Look to the front of the mat, step, hop, float, make your way. Inhale, halfway lift, fold, chair pose. Forward fold, halfway lift, take your vinyasa. Right leg steps forward, rise, warrior one. Open up, warrior two, vinyasa. Left foot steps forward, rise, warrior one. Open up, warrior two, vinyasa. Make your way to the front of the mat, halfway lift, fold, chair. Skiers, get low. Hand sweep behind you, palms face up. Inhale to your tippy toes on your perch, challenging our balance. Release your heels, inhale, high mountain, and flow. Once you reach your down dog, right foot steps forward, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Flip your palm, reverse your warrior, and then flow. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Open up two. Flip your palm, reverse your warrior, and vinyasa flow. Look to the front of your mat, step, hop, float, make your way. Inhale, halfway lift, fold, chair pose. Skiers pose, get low in your hips. Sweep your arms back, rise into your perch once more. Inhale, high mountain, and take your vinyasa. Right foot steps forward, lift, warrior one. Open up two, flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Warrior two, extended side angle, right arm goes down, left arm, start with it facing up towards the sky, straight. And if you choose, over your left ear, facing towards the front of the mat. You can stay or take a half or full bind. Come back to your warrior two, and then take your vinyasa flow. Left foot forward, rise, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Warrior two, extended side angle, left arm down, right arm high to the sky. Stay or reach it across your right ear. Take a half or full bind of your choosing. Come back to warrior two and take your vinyasa. Once you hit your down dog, take 3 breaths, reconnect with it if it's gotten lost or jagged along the way. Look to the top of the mat, step, hop, float, make your way. Inhale, halfway, fold, chair pose, skiers pose. Inhale your hands to heart center and twist. Left elbow over right. Press firmly into your 2 hands. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, twist a tad bit further. Inhale back through skiers. Exhale, vinyasa flow. Look to the top of the mat, step, hop, float, make your way. Inhale, halfway, fold, chair pose again. Notice if it feels any different from the first chair. Yes, no, or maybe are all acceptable answers. Lower down to skiers. Sink your hips. Inhale your hands to heart center and twist. Right elbow outside of left. Breathe through your twist. Come back through skier's pose. Forward fold. Toe heel your feet hip distance apart. Grab big toes with peace fingers. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Elbows go wide. Pull up on your big toes. And release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take your vinyasa flow. Right leg lifts high to the sky. Bend, open your hip. Stay or flip your dog. If you flipped your dog, come on back around. Step your right foot through. Left hand plants, right arm to the sky. Runner's lunge twist. Right hand down, drop to your back left knee, hinge back, half splits. Breathe through your hamstring. Press your heel into the mat and kind of imagine you're dragging it towards you. Right foot plants, left knee lifts, rise, high crescent lunge. Draw on your toes of your left foot. Inhale your hands to heart center and twist. Left elbow outside of right knee. And stay or open your arms. Come back through, high crescent lunge. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. Hold our high plank, muscle to skin, skin to bone. Left hand plants under our face, open up into our side plank. And always drop your left knee, always lift a leg. Come back through, high push-up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, down dog. Left leg lifts, bend open, stay, flip your dog. Come back through, three-legged dog. Step your left foot through, right hand plants, left arm to the sky. Twisted runner's lunge. Left hand plants, drop to your right knee, hinge back. Half splits. Left foot plants, right knee lifts, rise, high crescent lunge. Hands to heart center, twist. Stay or expand your arms. Come back through, high crescent lunge. Hands plant, step back, high plank. We're holding, we're breathing. Pressing the ground away firmly. Right hand plants, open up, side plank. Come back through high plank, low push up dog, downward facing dog. Take 2 full cycles of breath here in your down dog. The pause. Right leg lifts. Right knee to right elbow. Three-legged dog. Knee to nose. Three-legged dog. Right knee to left elbow. Three-legged dog. Right foot steps through. High crescent lunge. Now, we're going to spring off our left toes into warrior three. Wobbles and shakes are welcome along the way. Plant your hands, standing leg split. You can always challenge your balance. Try to grab your ankle with one arm, maybe the other hand. Again, wobbling, we're building strength. Release, big toe to big toe. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Toe wiggle your feet about hip distance, setting up for gorilla pose, or you can revisit peace fingers to big toes. Otherwise, palms slide under your feet. And forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need. And release. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, take your vinyasa flow. Left leg lifts, bend and open. Left knee to left tricep, three-legged dog. Knee to nose, three-legged dog. Right knee, left knee to right elbow, three-legged dog. Step it through, high crescent lunge. Spring off your back foot into warrior three. Right foot is flexed, arms are out in front of us. Release your hands, standing leg split. Again, your hands can stay on the ground, or you might try bringing them to your ankle, checking out how your balance is today, not judging it. Release, big toe to big toe. Inhale, halfway. Fold. High mountain. Hands through heart center. Tadasana. Give your shoulders a big shrug up, down, and back. Set up for our tree pose. Ground down through your left foot. Bring your right to your ankle, your calf, or your thigh. Start with your hands at heart center. And then grow your tree. Up, down, side to side. Branches grow any which way. Gaze perhaps lifts. Wherever you are, bring your arms to frame your ears. Lift your right leg, standing through crane. Fly back, airplane. Hands to heart center. Left hand to a block on the ground. Open up for your half moon. Shoulders stacked, hips are stacked. Right foot is flexed. Right hand comes down. Left hand can come to your sacrum to start for our twisted half moon. Looking out towards our left. Left arm can also reach to the sky. Right toe meets your left toe on the ground. Inhale, halfway. Fold. Rise. High mountain. Hands through heart center. Tadasana. Ground through your right leg. Setting up for tree on the other side. Start with your hands at heart center. And then grow your branches any which way. Knowing that trees do bend to those straight and tall. Wherever you are, arms come to face your biceps. Stand through crane, fly, airplane. Hands to heart center, and then open up to your half moon on the other side. Revolved half moon, left hand comes down, right arm might start at your sacrum, twisting to the right arm can lift to the sky, your gaze perhaps follows. Both hands to the mat, left foot steps down to meet the right, inhale halfway, fold, rise, chair pose. Arms to a T, setting up for our eagle. Right leg wraps over, right arm wraps under. Strong eagle-eyed focus here. And release. Inhale your arms up through heart center. Tadasana. Sit back down right into our chair once again. Arms do a T. Left leg wraps over right. Left arm under. Chicken on your right toes. Make sure they're not gripping the mat. Release, arms sweep up through heart center, fold, halfway lift, take your vinyasa flow. Step your right foot through, warrior one. Clasp your hands behind your back, inhale, broaden your chest, humble your warrior. Shoulders to the inside of your knee. Come back through. Warrior one. Open up. Warrior two. Adjust your stance as you may need. Nice deep bend in our right leg. Let's move. Straighten your right leg. Lift your arms up. Warrior two, straighten and reach. Warrior two, last time. Straighten and reach. Warrior two, flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Come back to warrior two. Straighten your right leg. You might want to shorten your stance a bit, setting up for our triangle pose. Hinge forward and right arm down, left arm up. Come back through your warrior two. Straighten your leg, pivot your toes to face the wide side of the mat. Clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift, and exhale, fold. Release your grip. Flip your fingers and walk your hands through the back, through your legs. If an inversion's in your practice, feel free to move into a headstand. Wherever you are, start to slowly come out of it. Pivot your toes to face the front of the mat. Bring your hands to the inside of your right foot and toe heel, your right foot to the wide edge of your mat. We're going to set up for our lizard pose, but let's Let's keep our back left leg lifted. Just kind of rock back and forth, getting into our hip flexor a bit. Then drop your left knee to the ground. You can stay right here. You can come down to your forearms. Wherever we are, we're breathing. You came down to your forearms. Come on back up to your palms. Left knee lifts. Step your right foot back, high plank. Drop down, dolphin plank. Fingers spread wide. Quads are engaged. Navel's into spine. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Bend and open. Stay or flip your dog. Flip your dog, come on through. Step your left foot through. Warrior 1. Clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale and humble your warrior. Warrior 1. Open up 2. Adjust. You might want to widen your stance a bit. Take a look down. Make sure you can see your big left toe. Let's move. Straighten your left leg. Look up. 2. Strengthen and reach. 2. Last time. Straighten and reach. 2. Flip your palm. Reverse your warrior. Warrior 2. Straighten your leg. You might want to toe heel your back foot in. Hinge forward. Triangle. Come back through. Warrior 2. Straighten your legs. This time, heels come in, toes go slightly out, sinking into our goddess squat. Bending into our knees. Arms at goalposts. Breathe into those quads, they might be firing up. Hands rest on your thighs. Dip your right shoulder in. Come back to center. Left shoulder in. Center. One more time each side. Right. Center. Left. Center. Sink down into our goddess pose. Lift our right heel. Lower. Left heel. Lower. Both heels. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Release, forward fold. Okay, nice deep breath here. Pivot your toes to face the front of your mat. Toe heel your left foot to the side. Hands are the inside of your left foot. Let's rock back and forth. Getting into our right hip flexor. Then drop your right knee, setting up for your lizard lunge. Breathing through any sensation you might be feeling in your hips. Came down to your forearms. Come on back up. Toe heel your left foot back into center. Right knee lifts. Step back into our high plank. You know what time it is. Dolphin plank. Drop down to your forearms. And breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down, Sphinx pose. Arms stay as they are. Chest lifts. All 10 toes are planted on the mat. You're going to take this a step further. Bring your hands out wide to the corner of your mat and start to straighten your elbows for Sphinx pose. If you start to go here and your back says, hey, no way, go back to Sphinx. We always have a choice where we take our bodies. And release, crocodile. Hands stack, forehead onto your hands. Take a breath. Moving into our locust pose. Your arms can be out front or they can be beside you, or even interlace your hands at your low back. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your legs, lift your arms. Breathe. Get nice and long. Use the strength of your back body. And release. Back to crocodile. And slowly windshield wiper your legs back and forth if that feels okay. Next, yogi's choice. Belly down, back bend of your choice. You can take one more. You can revisit Sphinx, locust, seal, cobra, or full bow. Grab the outside of your ankles. And inhale, lift. Kicking back. And release, forehead to mat. Windshield wiper your legs. Come on through your neutral tabletop. Take a couple rounds of cat-cow. Then tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Drop to your knees. We're going to set up for a camel. I personally love to have a block here in between my thighs. Make sure I'm squeezing and keeping everything engaged. So I recommend you try it out, play with it, or of course just energetically squeeze. Your toes can be tucked or untucked. Start with your hands at your low back. Pinkies touch, fingers spread wide. Inhale, exhale, lean back, broadening through the collarbones. Neck is a neutral extension of the spine. Hips stay over our knees. You can always reach back for one foot or both, or stay exactly where you are. Just breathe. Slowly come back up. If you had that block, release it. And take a nice child's pose after that. Then we're just going to simply roll on over to our backs, setting up for our bridge pose. Again, restorative version. Put that hip under, put the block underneath your hip. Otherwise, feet at 12 o'clock. Hands beside you. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, release. Take one breath, and then lift right back up. Maybe you walk your shoulders under you, clasp your hands under the back. Maybe you lift your right leg to the sky, put it down, left leg to the sky, plane it down, slowly come down one vertebrae at a time. Constructive rest. Knees knock in, feet go wide, one hand to heart, one hand to belly. Breathe. Absorb your practice so far. Supine butterfly. Soles of the feet come together. Knees splay out wide. From here, setting up a little bit more ab work, even after those planks. Keep your legs as they are, hands clasped behind your head. We're just going to simply crunch. Lift your shoulders and head, release. Lift and lower, crunch, lower. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let go of your neck. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Straighten your legs. You might want to take your hands and put them under your low sacrum to support. Drop your legs 30%. Another 30. Hover. Peek up. Lift your shoulders, your elbows, look at your toes, and flutter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your head. Legs back up. Drop them 30%. Another 30 to your hover. Low back still pressing down. Peek up at your feet. Flutter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift them up. Last time. Lower your legs 30%. Another 30 to your hover. Peek on up at your toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift them back up. Knees into chest. Give a nice squeeze. Side to side. Roll along the length of your spine. Getting some momentum. We're coming into our high boat pose. Heels can tap. Legs can straighten or be bent. Just keep a nice broad collarbone. Drop down to your canoe. Feet are still flexed. High boat. Low boat. Last time. High boat, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low boat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, full body extension. Hands over your head. Feet long. Bring your knees into your chest. From here, you can take pigeon on your back, or you can rock and roll a few times. Maybe going through a vinyasa, getting through down dog, setting up for your traditional pigeon. Start, if you're in traditional pigeon, right knee behind your right wrist. Sit up nice and tall. And then if you choose, take your hinge forward. Always put a block under your forehead or your hip. Check in, make sure you're not dumping all your weight into your right hip. Try to square and even it off. If you hinged forward, start to come back up to your palms. If you're on your back, just switch legs. We're all gonna meet in pigeon on the opposite side. Doesn't matter which leg you started on, as long as you get both. If you're following my cues, it's left knee is forward. Sending breath into any sensation we might be feeling. Creating ease in our face. Unclench your jaw, wiggle it around. Wherever you are in your pigeon, start to come out of it. If you're on your back, roll on up. We're all gonna meet in on our seats. I'm gonna set up for our fire log or double pigeon. If that's too much for you, you can always take seated pigeon. Otherwise, left foot will cross over our right leg, setting them up like a fire log. Legs are stacked. You can stay right here, or you can take forward fold, keeping your sits bones on the ground. You always have one shin placed in front of the other too. It's all working our outside hips, just in different ways, based on our different bodies. Forward, you fold, come on back up. And we're gonna straighten our legs and kind of shake them out a little bit. And then switch. Right leg over, stacking our shins. Start with a nice tall back. Stay here, or fold forward. You hinged forward, come up, straighten our legs. Everybody, shake them out. And we're gonna come into our straight leg forward fold. So legs are extended in front of us, feet are flexed. Inhale your arms out, exhale, forward fold. Now, as much bend in the knees as you need. Your hands can come to wherever they are. Again, great place for a strap too. Don't force the fold. Inhale, come on back up. Soles of the feet come together. Let's have our feet closer into our bodies today. Inhale and exhale, fold. Maybe your elbows come to your inner thighs and kind of press in a little bit. Breathing through perhaps our inner thighs. Might be feeling it there, our hips. Inhale, straight spine. Close your legs like a book. And we're gonna all make our way onto our backs. And then legs up the wall. Letting the blood flow, reverse. Giving our feet a well-deserved break from holding us up all the time. From here, you can take any inversion. You can go through plow, take it through shoulder stand, whatever you need here. Put a block under your sacrum for legs up the wall for a nice restorative version. If you did take it through shoulder stand, make sure to take it back through plow and deafman's pose. Wherever we are, let's all come back down to our back, legs go long, full body extension. Right knee comes into our chest, give it a little squeeze, and twist over to the left. Ending our practice where we began it, in the supine twist. Different variation, but notice if your body feels a little different. Come back through center and just switch legs, left knee in, and twist. Twisting to our right, gazing out over towards our left. Come back through center, happy baby. Grab the outside of your feet or maybe your shins. Sway back and forth perhaps. And then if there's any other final poses or movements you need right here, take a few breaths to do so. Then whenever you're ready, Shavasana. Take up as much space on your mat as you like or need or choose. Close your eyes. Ending our practice as we began it, our back body supported by the ground. Scan your body from your pinky toe all the way up, noticing any changes or feelings without judgment, without attachment. You're watching this video on your own time, so stay in Shavasana for as long as you need today. Otherwise, begin to start to bring movement into your fingers and toes, wrists and ankles. Knees into chest for one final squeeze, thanking yourself for making it to your mat today. Roll over to your side and your comfortable seat. Inhale your hands through your third eye to your heart center. Close your eyes. Push your thumbs into your chest, feeling your heartbeat. Giving ourselves gratitude for taking time to breathe and move. Giving ourselves grace where we need it. As always, it's a privilege and an honor to guide you through your practice. Thumbs to third eye center. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. Thanks friends for joining me. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can find me on Instagram at Sinfully Social as well. I'll see you next time.